After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship. Serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offense, keep those safeties back, keep your eyes up, try to keep a lid on this offense, and look for some turnover opportunities.
And the Vols will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do with the return. When he's got some space here. Touchdown, Tigers! A huge special teams score. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line. He takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Play action here on first down. He makes the grab. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. That's Carr. It's Manning. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
They'll run it here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The balls will line up on first. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. He's back to throw again on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Here's the handoff. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They're going to run it. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Vols will send their punt team onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Ball handed off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Oh, and he throws it back. Pressure is coming. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense. Delayed handoff. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back. It's over. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Over the middle, it's Castillo. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
LSU now operating in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And now running back's got it again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Silver. Pulls it in. It's Anthony. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Hands off to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Castillo. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Going to try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And It's no good. He missed the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A short completion of the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The receiver makes the catch and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down.
Kill.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got yards, and here he gets the first down.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a first and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's 3rd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And there's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right foot. Muscles past the defender. What a catch and run by the junior.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Silver. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Got it. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
On 1st down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
A completion makes it second and short. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket. Enough for the first, but still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid.
Looking dim zone. 2nd down coming up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. A sack to end it as the defense punctuates this victory. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.